owner of Cakebox for Albatross Cars, #shop local. Hi Harry, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now Cakebox, I've seen them all around. I've heard amazing things about them. I haven't actually tried one yet, but I'm sure I'm going to. How did you get invested in the franchise?
Well, it was my uncle who actually is one of the directors of the company. They were looking to open a branch up north, and at that time, back in 2013, when we first opened up, the northernest branch was this one in Derby that they was offering. So we gave it a shot and got a really marvellous response, and didn't look back. So this is not my first branch. My first branch actually is based in a place called Normanton, Pear Tree Road. We've had this branch now for nearly 3 years. Okay, so it's doing well. Eggless cakes. All these people ask us why eggless. It does come with a variety of how could I say? People are asking for religious reasons, for if they have allergies. But now we're finding it's just because of the taste people come to take cakes. And plus, we're the only company who can provide a service of a cake, a ready-made cake on demand, which we can personalise straight away. Or you can just walk in, place an order, go to town across the road, come back within the hour, collect your order, and go home. So it's like a while you wait service.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Where the other branch is predominantly sort of European and Asian community.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we'll try to sort of get hold of the more English market. Society was closed for quite a number of months because town was closed as well. But you know, we're getting this slowly with the support the companies work, because the company, you wouldn't believe it, grants, but also regarding stock, moving forward with what's on for demand for public. They want different types of cakes, different toppings. Like for example, this thing here we just started a little while ago because people 100% vegetarian.
That's very trendy right now, isn't it? Everybody wants to go vegan and vegetarian. Do you have a vegan option as well, or is it just vegetarian?
We did have a vegan option. Unfortunately, that wasn't very popular.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How did it taste though? Did it taste as good as the?
Well, this is the problem we had, because people were so used to our cakes. When we offered the vegan option, the taste is totally different. So we were getting sort of people we thought it tasted the same. Yeah. So try to, overcome that barrier and tell people, it will taste different, be vegan. But then we found that it wasn't doing too well. So then the company dropped that aspect of vegan cakes. But ours, what we said, is 100% vegetarian.
And so what's the consistency of the cake? Does it make it a lot more light and airy because there aren't eggs? So do eggs essentially weigh down a cake, and without the eggs it's lighter, or does it kind of have exactly the same consistency as a normal cake with eggs?
As the saying goes, the proof is in the pudding. So
right.
I'll give you a taste of it.
That's what I was rooting for.
But it does make them a lot lighter.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. And how many different flavours do you have?
Well, flavours. Basically, what we try to do is there's 4 different types of sponges: Victoria sponge, chocolate sponge, red velvet sponge, and caramel sponge. But we do tend to sort of have different toppings. So it does vary. Options here on your bases, and obviously they come with different toppings.
Okay.
So they are your traditional sort of bases: your Victoria sponge, chocolate sponge, or red velvet. Again, this is Victoria sponge, but this has a caramel filling.
Oh, okay.
That's what we offer with different toppings. Yeah.
And then various different sizes as well.
Yes. So if you have a look over here, done. So with the square bases, we have different sizes and your portion guides. Okay, and with your round ones as well.
It's lovely the way you've set it all out, so it's really easy to decide what you're going to have. You know exactly what you're getting.
We try to make it less painful, easy as possible, so you can walk in and out within sort of our time frame is within sort of 7 to 8 minutes.
So we've got cupcakes as well, and cheesecake. When did you bring these out? Are these relatively new? Or?
Well, we did start off with the cakes initially first, cakes and slices. Now, cupcakes has only been 2 years, but the demand for these it is massive.
Yeah, I can
It is
imagine.
massive, you know, for parties, to give kiddies parties or
Party bags.
Yeah, party bags and all that.
And with COVID as well, I guess, you know, with children's parties, you don't want to contaminate, you know, kit blowing over the cake. So having a load of cupcakes is so much safer nowadays for your children's parties. Absolutely, yeah. Or any party. It doesn't have to be children's parties. Everybody spits when they go, don't they? And the cheesecake.
Cheesecakes, they've been around for about sort of 4 to 5 years now.
Oh, okay.
Again, they're very popular.
Yeah.
100% vegetarian. They tend to come in either your vanilla base or your chocolate base.
Mm.
So they're very popular as well with different toppings.
Yeah, they look amazing.
You know, we're trying to change the trend how people, you know, buy cakes. Obviously, the main thing being years ago when you had to order a birthday cake, you have to do it in a couple of weeks in advance.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Which is
Now-
do it yourself.
Well, yeah. But now it's just a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's fantastic. The turnaround is so
That's it.
quick. And you can get cake delivered at home. You don't even have to leave your bed. You can wake up on a Sunday morning, think you want some cake, and like, Bob's your uncle.
That's it.
Cakes at your door. That's fantastic.
Cakes on demand. That's
Cakes
what
on demand. Easy cakes. And what are your opening times, please?
here, because being in town, we open about 10 a.m, but we close a bit early, about 5 o'clock.
Okay.
But the standard hours are for Cakebox is around 11 a.m. opening to 7 p.m. So it tries to cater for people who are finishing work,
Yeah.
so they can finish work at 5, 6 o'clock, and still go home with a cake in their hand.
Get a bit of cake.
You know?
Here I am.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright, so go on, you go first.
Ladies first.
Ah, you're such a gentleman.
Ladies first.
I've always wanted to try an eggless cake, and I've looked how big I'm going to fit it. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers! Look how small your portion is, look how big mine is. That's alright. Just trying to finish it. That's really light and airy. It's absolutely delicious, very creamy, very, very chocolatey. And you can taste all the individual flavours as well. There's also some hard chocolate in there, so you get a different consistency. You've got the creaminess of the sponge, the cream, and then you've got this crunchy chocolate. It's phenomenal. You need to get down and try one of these bad boys.
This is the Victoria sponge.
Victorious, but look at that. That's a work of art. I mean, they're all work of art, but that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, and you said that.
Yeah, obviously with the Victoria sponge, it's a lot lighter. With a chocolate sponge, you'll find it's just slightly more dense. Because it contains cocoa powder.
Right.
But with this, it's so light and fluffy, you'll see what
I mean,
it's about.
I thought that was light and fluffy anyway, because I love baking, I love making cakes, and mine are always really, I make this solid.
What we sell are all fresh cream cakes.
Yes.
Apart from, as you can see with the cupcakes, they come with like a frosting on top. So, but the cakes themselves, the birthday cakes or the slices, are generically fresh cream cakes.
Because there's a real tanginess to the strawberry cows. It's absolutely lovely. Try it, check it out.